It's another Sunday morning moment with Martin Crenshaw in the extended stay studios. Hey y'all, I just came up with that this morning. I just came up with that this morning. Uh, Sunday morning moments with Martin Crenshaw in the extended stay studios. Yes, you all, it's another Sunday morning moment. And I'm sitting here in my lazy boy, looking out the window. It's a partly cloudy day. Past my plants. Jasmine, Cynthia, Casey, Sue Lee, and Eleanor. Now I know you all think, okay, it's okay to name your plants. Also, I name other inanimate objects. Now the plants are living beings. The plants are living beings. Okay, so you can give them a name. Okay, but I also give other inanimate objects names. For example, this shell. I'm going to move this out the way. That's my super green. I'll slide this over. This shell I got this shell from someone who was selling shells. There was someone selling shells on the Atlantic City boardwalk. I think right along there. Right along this area right here. They had a little blanket. And they were selling shells. And when I saw this shell, I had to have it. It spoke to me. I paid $10 for this shell. Because I wanted it as a decoration to go with my other plants. Let me introduce you all to Samson. This is Samson, you all. Well, don't fall, Samson. Don't fall. Get on up there. That's my shell, Samson. I'm going to introduce you also to some other inanimate objects. The lazy boy chair that I'm sitting in is Christopher. I know y'all thinking this dude has lost his ever-loving mind. It is what it is, y'all. It's what makes me me. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you like what you see so far, press like. But I'm showing you all who I am in my life and how I live. I give names to inanimate objects. The chair I'm sitting in is Christopher. My lounger chair. Now it has a purple cover on it, on Christopher. That's just to make it, just to make it more cushy and comfortable. But I'm covering myself with a fluffy comforter named Lindsay. This is Lindsay, the comforter. It is what it is, y'all. You can call me crazy, but hey, this gives me peace in my life to name certain things in my room that I use or that are just sitting around. If something speaks to me, a lot of times I'll give it a name. And some of you all know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying. If something speaks to you, just like Samson. When I saw Samson on the Atlantic City boardwalk, somebody was selling him. He spoke to me. And I had to have Samson in my life. So, it is what it is. I ain't crazy, y'all. I ain't crazy. Y'all know I ain't crazy. The other thing, okay, let me get to the point of this video. I believe I witnessed one of the most inspirational events, or however you want to look at it, video situations that I've ever seen on YouTube. And for me, it's giving a glimpse. It's giving a glimpse on the state of YouTube right now, content creation, the state of vlogging on YouTube, and I'm going to get into it. What I witnessed this morning. So let's go on over to the computer. Put Lindsay right there on Christopher. Let me cut the lights on. This was one of the most, and I'm doing my best to think of another moment that I've seen on YouTube that was so inspirational and in a lot of ways emotional. And some of you all who are in this corner of the YouTube universe, in this corner, because YouTube is humongous. YouTube is wide. But I believe that YouTube has certain sections where people gravitate to. And in this section of YouTube, those of us who are interested in content creation, those of us who are interested in being YouTubers, being vloggers, creating and building YouTube channels, are familiar with these two people. They are the top personalities right now in this corner or area of YouTube. So let me get into it. Number one. And I probably should definitely put her up as number one. DoDash. I would venture to say, in my opinion, DoDash is number one as far as where this area is of YouTube. The small, that better explains what I'm saying. The small content creation corner of YouTube. That's who we are. The small channels that are trying to grow, trying to break through. Right now, I give this sister the top position, and I might not know of other. I might not know of other YouTubers that have not, popped up yet. But for me and a lot of people, she is the one. I've heard a lot of people talk about her on their channels, in their videos. And then the second one, you all know, I talk about both of these individuals in my videos. Dante London. Dante London. These two individuals are, in my opinion, the tops when it comes to those of us who are just starting out. And for me, I'm restarting. I've had a YouTube channel for just about 12 or more years. But for right now, I see them as two leaders who are really influencing what's going on in YouTube right now. And look here. Here's the video. And it's just kind of, I was just talking. But this is on Dante London's page. Okay, I'm gonna turn lo-fi down. Turn my sound effects down. Here's the video that came out on Dante London's page 19 hours ago. Okay, we got commercials first. Come on, y'all. Come on with the commercials. Me and Dodash are changing YouTube. There's the man, the myth, the legend. I watched this video. This is what it is all about, y'all. This is what it's all about. This brother got on here and gave praise, and as he said in the video, giving her flowers. Giving this sister her flowers. He's giving her praise in this video. And he's talking about his journey. If you look at his channel, you will notice that he's been doing YouTube for a long time. 6 years or so. Constantly grinding, constantly putting in the work. But just like me, he saw a video by Dodash. He saw a video by this sister that inspired him. And he took action. He watched her work. He watched her grind. And the other thing is, a lot of us are watching her withstanding the attacks. We're watching her withstand the attacks that come to someone who is achieving levels of success. And I watched both of these videos because what she did was, she did a video talking about, there it is. Okay, we got commercials. And the thing is, that's how they get paid. They put commercials on these people's videos. This is her video in response, an emotional response to Dante London. I'm so grateful. Y'all, this is real. This is real. They're not actors. They're not actors. This is real emotion. This is real expressions of gratitude, of what they both see in the video. She is talking about him in the video. But like I said, for me, this is showing the state of what YouTube content creation and vlogging is moving to. It's not all about trying to get views from the state of, animation and all of that, and all this AI stuff. And if that's what you're into, if that's your, hey, do you? I mean, YouTube is huge, and that's why I was saying this corner of YouTube, this area of YouTube is all about real human beings showing their real life. This is this corner of the YouTube universe. Oh, by the way, the table's name is Chuck. The table's name is Chuck, and the ottoman name is Eric. Yes, I name inanimate objects in my room. So this is Eric, the ottoman. This is Chuck, the table. Oh, my bed. It's a king size bed. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. Someone commented in one of my videos, said, my room looks like prison. Man, what kind of prison? what kind of prison are you staying in? Someone said my room looked like a prison. Okay, I don't know nothing about prison. I'm trying to stay out of there. So, but yeah, king size bed. The name of my bed is Caesar. My bed's name is a king size bed, Caesar. So you all have been introduced, and when we get in the kitchen, well, you already met in the extended stay kitchen, where we do our extended stay gourmet videos. You all already met Snowflake, my big white bowl. But let's get back to this video. This was one of the most inspiring events that I've watched or experienced on YouTube. Two small channel up and coming content creators giving each other praise. It's plenty of people on YouTube trying to tear each other down. There's plenty on YouTube trying to tear each other down. There's plenty in this world, people trying to tear each other down. And we don't need that. We need people to come together now more than ever if we're going to survive. If we're going to survive, people, we need to come together and help to uplift each other. And I'm gonna do more videos. This was just a Sunday morning moment with Martin Crenshaw. I'm gonna do some more videos and get into some more things. I just want to do this video just expressing, like I said, what I saw between those two individuals, that brother and that sister, lifting each other up when so many people are trying to tear them down. This is what it's all about, y'all. This is what it's all about. This is how we're going to make it. It's time out for backbiting and praying, praying for people to fail. I can already see it in my comments sometimes. I'm thinking to myself, what are you talking about? You ain't got nothing better to talk about? You ain't got nothing nice to say? I ain't gonna get all off to that. I'm gonna get into that in another video. I got a whole lot of videos to make today. So y'all stay tuned because they coming. This was another Sunday morning moment with Martin Crenshaw. If you like the video, press like. If you have a positive or constructive comment, leave it down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. You see what you're going to get from me. Raw, in real life content. I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Be blessed and be a blessing.